wherever we are on this. Okay, well, back from a triumphant tour of China.
Yes.
Doing a little business.
Right.
Kokomo, Indiana.
Absolutely.
I mean, you're doing it all, man.
Yep, Green Bay, throw that in there.
Yeah.
Well, there's been a lot going on.
After my car door wouldn't shut, I need to hear from Alden Davis. I do. And so, ladies and gentlemen, here is Alden Davis. What are we doing today?
Well, today, don't squander your power and freedom. On this 4th of July weekend, Saturday Morning Coaching explores unlocking your potential. Do you realize how much control you have over your life? Total.
What?
You are destined to do greatness. Take the first step and join Coach right after Weather and Sports.
All right. Good to have you back. It's been a while. All right, guys. Joe D'Ambrosio is doing morning sports this Saturday. No John Lawrence and Acura of Avon player of the game because they didn't play last night. They got 2, so I'll have 3 for you on Monday morning. That's pretty cool. All right, 7:14 is the time on WTF 83, but maybe after the 7:30 news, Alden, after school's out, maybe we can talk about China, which is where you were, and Kokomo, Indiana. We have to talk about that too.
Yep.
All right, so motivation, getting things together. You are in control.
That is absolutely right. 4th of July weekend here in the States, and what a wonderful time to celebrate freedom. What a wonderful time to celebrate your freedom. What a wonderful time to explore what you are doing with this wonderful gift. Saturday Morning Coaching is designed with one purpose: to keep your mind in the game, to keep you motivated to achieve, to live a fulfilling life that can be the greatest contribution, to ensure that the world is a better place because of you. Freedom is an amazing thing. You do not serve a lord. You are not owned. You are not an indentured servant. You do not have a king. There is no tyrant overlord. You bow to no one. We left the monarchy to be free from the royalty. Let me say it again. You bow to no person. You are not threatened with jail time for your thoughts. You don't have to be a member of the party to make a lot of money. No one tells you what to do, who to be, where to live. Want to live in the wilderness of Alaska? Do it. Want to be in Manhattan managing a fund? Do it. Want to sell everything and move to Alabama and fish?
Yeah.
Yours to happen. How exciting that the world you live in is the world of your creation. Your life right now is the sum of all your decisions. And what's most exciting to Coach is that right now, without anyone else helping you, you can start making new decisions. Before this segment is over, you can already be on a new path. Decide. Decisions happen with conviction. Decisions happen with certainty. Decisions create action. Coach just returned from working in Beijing, and that is a city in action. It has transformed since I was there in the early 90s. People are working, and they are working hard everywhere you look. Orange jumpsuited street cleaners on task. Monument guides hustling work. Everyone is working so hard that a new phenomenon has emerged. Parents acting as the dating service for their kids. I went to the Temple of Heaven, built in the 1400s, and thoroughly enjoyed my time strolling through the park. Over here, a large group of people are ballroom dancing under the trees. Over there, a woman is singing with a group of women line dancing. People are practicing Tai Chi, martial arts, and then you see a couple holding a large picture of their son or daughter. This is the matchmaking service they are providing. The parents meet, discuss their kids, and if it looks like a good match, set up the date. This is the result of people busy working. I had one person tell me, we get ahead with the work of our hands. And herein lies an interesting paradox. People have grown up inside a system of control, a system of centralized planning where each region is given goals. Hitting the goal set for you is the objective, not achieving your best. Trying to achieve more than the goal is undesirable because it introduces risk. There is no upside for excellence, but there is a severe downside for failure. This creates a cultural attitude captured in their statement, don't try for accomplishment, try not to make mistake. When this becomes your personal mantra, you cease striving to be your best, and you will never experience your full potential. But here, you are totally free to stretch and be your best. We actually encourage it. So, how much risk are you willing to tolerate in order to find your potential? Can you still squeeze out some more? Entropy is a natural part of life. Things fall apart and wind down. Unless we keep stretching, we will wind down as well. The world will move past us. Have you noticed what happens to standing water? It gets slimy and mosquitoes breed in it. When water is flowing, it can create wonders like the Grand Canyon. Do you realize your body's about 60% water? The water cycle we all learned about in school goes from evaporation, condensation, precipitation, infiltration to runoff, and then begins again. Are you flowing or stagnating? It's easy to settle, easy to rest, easy to complain, easy to do nothing, easy to die in place, easy to lament the bad things happening to you. But Coach has learned just because it's bad does not mean it's bad for you. Today, be encouraged to use the freedom we have in this country to flow like the river, to carve a great future and leave a beautiful legacy. Coach creates stretch by reading. I particularly like Wired magazine because it keeps me really stretched with all that's happening in the internet world. I read about 25-year-olds changing the world, people who go from idea to action. Bitcoin, go figure. People are on the move. Are you? Longtime friend Michael Drycorn is creating stretch in his life by running for office in Florida. My mom creates stretch in her life by turning her spiritual journey into action by helping others. Want to be kinder, nicer, more decisive? Easiest way to get started is by reading about people who are ahead of you on the journey. And Coach doesn't mean the tabloids. Read about people who are doing and can inspire you to be your best. Coach is tired of people who just philosophize and never do. Talk is cheap. Action is what the world needs. Action is what you need. This 4th of July, make a decision to find your stretch. Make a decision to unlock your potential. Don't squander your power and freedom. Appreciate the control you have and let the world be a better place because of you. These are our days. I'm Coach Davis.